Now we're going to cover some of the basics as well. The punches, the blocks. Number one, I'm going to start with explaining how to build the fist or form a fist. Hands are flat, fingers are straight. You need to curl and squeeze. If you squeeze right, that will lock your fist from outside, the rest from outside. Squeeze with the pinky and all the fingers and the index, all the way to the index. And now you get your thumb and press against your finger, and that will lock the fist from the other side. So one more time. Squeeze hard all the time. And now you press against with the thumb against the fingers. And make sure that you see the thumb is covered by the fist. All the time while you're punching and blocking, this is a right fist. I don't know, loose fist is useless. Unless you block or slap with the hand. But for the fist, it has to be firm, squeezed, and strong. So you don't hurt yourself. If you punch somebody or punch a bag, you don't twist or break your wrist. Make sure to squeeze all the time. This is a fist. When you punch, make sure the middle between the knuckle, the first two knuckles over here, of the index and the middle fingers, are in the same line with the bone, the arm bone. So now you get the most strength out of your punch. Don't punch this way or this way. You need to punch while this in the same line. As well as, if you look over here, same thing. The point of impact will be somewhere over here or there. So you need also to have this point in line with the bone. And that will give you the most strength and most protection to your fist and your wrist. So when you punch, your fist needs to be straight like that. And from here, it's going to be lined up with your bone. So this is a form of the fist, And this is how you line up your fist with your arm. This is from this side, from the bottom, and from the front. And when you punch, make sure these two knuckles in the front. Once you line up this with the arm, automatically this one will be in the front. So this way you're going to hit with the weak knuckle over here. Yeah, it's a strong knuckle, but you're going to break your wrist. So if you have the right orientation, you'll get most of the strength or the peak strength of your punch. Going back to the punch, the middle punch, as I told you, almost in the stern, the middle, or under, at the heart area. So the way you form your punch, very basic. Start with this movement. It will help. And make sure to flick at the end. If you get some power in it, that's how it sounds. You need to relax your muscle, and at the end you become firm. And you flick at the end. This is the basic punch. Same thing for the high punch, the face. You can do multiple combination, like high, middle, high, middle, or high, and while you're doing your power, you need to get the ki. The ki comes from the chest. So when you say ki, it doesn't come from the throat. Air comes from the chest, strong, and with the sound ki. Second type of the punch is the uppercut. The uppercut, you go and then come, supposed to hit the chin, and you go. But at the end, try to make the flick, have the flick. The roundhouse punch comes to the temple, like boxing. Swing, twist, and the flick at the end. And the roundhouse temple or hammer, also at the side of the face. You bring your arm down and the flick at the end. You hit with the side of the fist. Hammer. And with a palm, this is a open hand. You hit with the end of the bone. Comes the chin, comes to the nose. This is very strong. If you don't have a strong fist, this is naturally very strong. You don't have to have muscle or go to the gym. This is by nature, is very strong and doesn't risk the wrist if you do try it. Make sure to buckle your fingers and push your palm to the back. That's how we do it. Punch. And the flick at the end. Amen. Another thing is the back fist. Usually you kick to the side of the head or the back or even the nose if you have the right orientation. So over here you stretch and you flick at the end and come back. Good. Amen.